I'm very happy to be talking to Abdul Waheel Khan. He's Assistant Director General for Information and Communication at UNESCO. Welcome, Mr. Khan. Thanks for coming in.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Why is UNESCO so interested in ICTs?
When you look at the challenges in education, there are enormous challenges of access to education for a large segment of the world population, particularly in developing countries and least developed countries. The second important challenge is one of providing quality education. Even if people have access, the quality of education is largely very, very poor. The third element is the relevance of education, whatever educational provision there is in those countries. Some of that is so old, so outdated. So when you look at the access, quality and relevance, and you look at the challenges in each of these three areas, it is very, very difficult for countries really to provide quality education at affordable cost to larger segment of the population without harnessing the multiplier effect of technology or the potential of information and communication technology.
I know you were involved with Open University in India. How important is it to have effective ICTs for a program like that to work?
I was in fact one of the founders of Indira Gandhi National Open University in India. When we started, our ambition was to enroll 5,000 students first year. We managed to reach that goal the first year. But because there was such a massive unmet demand for higher education in India, that today the same university, after 25 years or so, has an enrollment of 3 million students. Just, for lots of people, it is kind of mind-boggling even to imagine that a single university will have a student population of 3 million. But that is possible only because education goes to where people are. And I talked about the quality education. It is the educational material that is produced by the university involves some of the best minds in the country and indeed in some cases elsewhere in the world. So it is the same quality that is available to students of that university irrespective of where they are, what gender they are, what socioeconomic background they come from, and it also gives them an opportunity to upskill and upgrade their information and knowledge, because knowledge is becoming obsolete as more and more new knowledge is being created.
Normally when we think of ICTs, in fact the way development is being discussed at the World Summit for Information Society is purely in an economic sense, but you see development in a very different way, don't you?
Well, my take on development is that essentially development is empowerment. Empowerment of people through information and knowledge. Nothing is more long-lasting as a development issue than empowering people with access to information and knowledge.